What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Tequila and Champagne Podcast with your favorite host, Shae, okay, and my co-host, Pablo. Say what's up to him.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka Pod's gift, aka the Pod Boss, aka CEO of this thing of ours called Sarcarrogance. What it is.
Okay. Hey, and if you haven't already, buy the merch, right?
Facts. Thank you for everybody who donated for SMG Cares. Appreciate it.
Thank you. So. Did you have a good day?
Good-ish. Good-ish, you know. I made it through it. That's all that matters.
Hey, I can say the same.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
I made it through.
Yeah.
So, yeah. How you been?
I've been all right, just had a shot of tequila to get in the mood.
Hey, matter of fact,
yeah.
Since sis want to take a shot of tea, I might as well take a shot for the sis. One time.
Saying, just one good one. Okay. Of course, y'all know I was on that Don Julio. I think the bottle should be done by now.
It's gonna be done by now?
Should be.
Hold up, let me get a little bit more before you talk about me.
Yeah, because I would. I need to eat something. Taking shots ain't eating it. There you go. Okay. I just ordered those glasses, I think. You get them from Target?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I just ordered some, so. Yeah, boy.
So why we here today?
Because you upset.
I'm upset.
Oh, you upset. You said you tired of apologizing.
I'm tired. Why do we have to apologize for every single thought we have in our head? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like it.
Are you saying in general or just like?
So like Dave Chappelle, right?
Mm-hmm.
I watched it. I didn't think it was funny, but that's just me. That's personally my opinion. I didn't think it was funny. I didn't see anything he had to apologize for.
Okay.
But all week, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, these niggas talking about he need to apologize. He's insensitive. And I'm like, no. Like, why? He's a comedian. Like, y'all didn't make Richard apologize. Y'all damn sure didn't make Eddie apologize. Like,
no.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot he can apologize for.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. What, did somebody make you mad and you felt like you had to apologize, or you just
no. I'm never going to apologize unless I like outwardly offend someone. Okay. Like you know what I mean? Like if I go out in the way and be like, you yeah, then I'll apologize. But nah, I'm not apologizing.
We've apologized on a few episodes.
We did. We apologized ahead of time.
Yeah.
If you get offended,
yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you get offended, okay, my bad. But you're gonna get what I have to say coming out my mouth.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, see, now that's different. It's like, is this confrontational or is this just like?
What did we apologize for?
What did we apologize for in the past?
What did we apologize for?
I don't want to say it now because we already apologized and I agreed not to say that word no more. Like,
okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that right there, that's singling out people. So that makes sense. So yes. So there's certain phrases.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's certain phrases, they call it the Big 12 that you're not allowed to say anymore.
Okay.
And that's one of the phrases. So that makes sense. But I mean, like, if he's making a joke, and in the joke he states that they're friends, that the person he's talking about is a friend. If I can't talk about my friend, then what are we doing here?
Yeah, because if I'm a comedian, that's what I'm gonna do.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if I get on stage, Right. If I get on stage and I talk about my friend Shae,
Hey,
Shay's laughing, has no issue with it. Why are y'all making me apologize to Shae?
Shae don't need an apology. Like,
right.
But I get where you're coming from, though. I definitely get where you're coming from. Like, people are overexerting themselves in situations that don't have nothing to do with them. You know, whether they idolize a person, it's like you don't know them, okay? And now it's like a bunch of people have rallied together to, like, attack somebody. But it's like, I mean, aren't you doing the same thing that you don't want me to do? Like,
exactly.
I mean, honestly, as far as Dave Chappelle, it's like, listen, I feel the same. Like, he a comedian. Like, some things you just gonna have to get over, because there's no like ill intent behind it.
Like, he didn't, he ain't put the Y on the end of it. You know what I mean? He said, he said the proper phrase. Like, there's nothing he should apologize for. Like, he did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
And that Y changes shit. You know what I
mean? Yeah. I mean, society sucks.
Okay.
I feel like society has the power to like change a lot of things as far as like, cancel culture and shit like that. But it's more than that. We have like a lot of power. And I feel like, as a whole, like it used to be different, but now it's like it's so, diverse and impactful, and it's shit going on that shouldn't be going on. But it's also an unfair advantage as society because we're meant to judge. Mm-hmm. What we judge is what changes, everything around us. So I just think it's a little sensitive. That's all. Like, I don't know if I've just been desensitized or like I can let things roll off my shoulder or whatever. But like, I just think it's a sensitive ass culture right now. It's a sensitive ass time.
I used to think that, and then I started paying attention, and I saw this generation in particular don't have like something significant. You know what I mean? Like, no. So like the generation right behind me, they had Rodney King. You know what I mean? Okay. And then, my generation, we had 9/11. You know what I'm saying? Like people, your generation, which y'all had all the race riots, when everybody was dying about 6 years ago, like that. This generation here, these 21-year-olds, they want to be part of something. They want to be into it. So it might not necessarily offend them, but if they're in that group to make something change, that means something to them. Like just the fact that they made something move off of their voice means a lot to them.
Yeah, a little mini revolution.
Yeah. They ain't got no revolution. They need a revolution.
Yeah. I think it's like starting to take a turn for the worse though, because y'all got some things going on where it's just not making sense to me. Like, at all. It's not making sense to me. I'm not about to conform and agree just because majority rules. I'm always going to like think like the opposite or like do the opposite or find something else to do every single time. But this generation is kind of like a get them and check them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to figure this shit out. I'm going to crack the code. I'm going to identify this. I'm going to find that picture. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hide from this generation either.
Too much information.
Too much information. I mean, I like it and I don't like it. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's perfect. Like, it's a gift and a curse. Like, like it's good that we can get information that they was hiding from us for so long, but then not everybody deserves that information.
You sound like them. You sound like the ones that be holding the information back.
No, not even. No, like some people are not ready for it. You know what I mean? Like some people think they're ready for it because they found it, but that's not true.
Well, that's just because they're not done reading. But
Okay.
I think everybody should, be able to have an idea or some sort of view of
Hmm.
their surroundings that they don't notice everything. Like stuff that's hidden in plain sight all the time.
Right.
I just I just feel like things are put in place in society all the time. So it's up to us in what we do next, depending upon what happens next. So
It's the treasure hunters. That's it.
yeah.
They're modern
I
day
mean,
treasure hunters.
even like with this COVID shit, like I really feel like it's gonna end up going away. And my school was trying to make us like take the vaccine
Hmm.
or have some sort of medical or religious exemption. So I put in for the religious exemption and I got approved. But now they extended the deadline like to the end of the semester. So it's just like I'm just thinking about all of these people that was
Hmm.
going to be done by December who went and got a shot just because they were scared that they wasn't going to have access to the campus. And then here you go extending the shit. So it's like for the people that don't want to get it, like I still feel you because I feel like it's gonna go away. And for the people that have got it, I feel for you because it's in your body.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
My job forced me to do it. They said if we don't get it, we can't work. Because they anticipated us going back into the schools, so they
yeah,
wanted us to have it. But we also questioned it because at the time that we went in, people under 12 couldn't get it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I work in the elementary school.
Mhm.
Everybody there under 12. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's up? Like what we doing here? And literally every week, somebody's getting sent home. Somebody's getting sent home. A whole class got sent home one time. It's-
That ain't-
yeah, like it's ridiculous. But yeah, man, getting a shot. I don't see nothing wrong with getting a shot because they made us get all the other shots. You know what I mean? And my mom, she tell me all the time about, the 50-11 shots y'all had to get, walking in the door.
yeah.
So I'm
That's
like, what's the difference?
that. I mean, it's a big difference. As
Okay.
far as like kids, going to school and having to take shots, like, um, that's not true. You're supposed to get shots, but you don't actually have to have them. Like you can still get into school without immunizations.
Hmm.
Um, Now, for me, joining the military and the 50-11 shots that I got, I had already given myself up
Mm.
to the government. So it's like whatever happened to me next, like really didn't matter because I was all a part of an organization, you know what I'm saying, that owned me. So yeah, I agreed for them to tell me what to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um, when the day comes and you have a little Shae,
yeah.
you gonna give little Shae the shots or
You know what? During that 9 months of my pregnancy, if the Lord said the same, like I'm going to do all of my research.
Mhm.
So I think I'll definitely come up to a conclusion within like the first 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah. But right now, like I have no idea. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and shout out to the young niggas under the age of 24 who would never ever have chicken pox ever in their life because of fucking immunizations. They don't know what chicken pox look like. They don't know what the shit feel like. They don't know about sitting in the room with your cousin for a week. They don't know none of that shit. Them niggas is
Hey, chickenpox is real. That's why I
right.
say I don't know. You know what I mean? But like as far as like the ones that play into society and give kids autism and other, issues and shit like that, like I'm gonna have to do my research. But do I want my baby to have chickenpox? No, because I've seen that shit with my own eyes. I seen that shit with my own eyes.
Yeah, Triz never had chicken pox.
Because he got the shot.
Mm-hmm. We got him the shot
Yeah,
early.
I never
Yeah.
had chickenpox ever.
Look at y'all, motherfuckers.
Are you ever?
All right. Had to sit in the room with my three cousins for a week. We couldn't talk to nobody.
Ah, play Nintendo and going on.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. All right. Shit. Shit. Society's rules. That's one of the rules they have. Society says your child must be, all shot up before they walk into the front door of somebody's, institution.
To be institutionalized.
Yeah, pretty much to brainwash you to believe that the next 13 years of your life are important and you're going to learn something and you're going to take what you learn, which is absolutely nothing, and go out to this world. So, what are other rules that society says we must do, or they're going to frown upon us?
You know what? I miss the old society rules.
Like, shit. Okay.
Like I'm thinking like 1940 used to like where everybody looked
Nigga,
good.
it wasn't good time for us. It wasn't good time for us.
I'm not, it has never been a good time for us. Okay, since it was the best time for us.
Okay.
Right?
You know what I mean? Take it back to 1799. We was lit.
But I'm just saying, I mean, like, I guess with money or without money, but whatever. I just like that the society, like as a whole, like, I mean, you had like your gender roles and stuff, but when you stepped outside, like everybody was like clean to the bitch. Bitches had on their furs and their pearls and like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like that society lifestyle.
Okay. So you don't like the lazy look that came like 60s, 70s, niggas wearing jeans and Converse and t-shirts.
I like it. I like that people were able to like break out and like be themselves, do what they felt was most comfortable. But I did like, that's just one thing that I like about society rules was at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like years of, this is this is what we look at when we step out. We all look good. Okay.
The only thing I didn't like about that is wearing dress shoes to school. I could never get with that part. That part fucked with me right there. Like these niggas literally wore dress shoes to school. But yeah, I get it.
You had to walk to school, if you had to walk the 22 miles, and my mama walked to school, and I get it in the snow. But I mean, I like the look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like that feel.
I definitely like the style they had. My head too big, so I can't wear hats. But I like how they
wear
wore hats.
I gonna go get some customized hats for that big ass head.
Shout out 8 1/4 over here. We over here. But yeah, I can't wear hats. Them hats cost some bread. I brought my cousin a hat for Christmas one year.
Yeah.
That shit was like $400 for like just a regular ass. No, it ain't like this is a regular ass. He ain't wear the shit. I was like, this motherfucker here, boy. But
well, it's not at a time where it can be appreciated,
Right.
That's all.
Well, he go to church, so I thought he was gonna wear that shit to church at least. This nigga don't wear that shit at all. But it is what it is.
We're in church.
But yeah, I like that. I kind of like the gender roles back then, though. I kind of like that, the man was the front of the house, and the woman, not necessarily, lesser than him, but she
I know he's trying to fix your words. I see you formulating over there.
I was trying. You know what I mean?
Before Shae who be like to the screen, with respect.
with all due respect,
Yeah.
Like the man was just in front of the house. You know what I mean? Like it was just like we can go to work. We both can go to work, but I'm the brawn. I'd rather I be the muscle, you be the brain. I'd rather it be that way. You know what I mean? Now, some cases, women just said whatever the husband said goes. I don't like that. But if there's a united front and an understanding inside the house that I'm the muscle, you the brains, we work this shit together, and that's a team. I fucks with that.
See, that's that thing about society, because I feel like that can go both ways too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be the husband that is, all brains, and his wife that's the most because she know how to do stuff that her husband don't know how to do.
Okay.
What if, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, we got a flat tire. Baby know how to change it. You know what I'm saying? But like he don't. So it's like I don't feel like that would make him less of a man. I would just feel like it's
society says so.
Right, but I would feel like it's just different skill sets. Of course, society would say so at the time, but it's just like that's conforming.
Yeah.
You know, I could conform to like the lifestyle and like the clothing, you know what I mean? But like conforming to like gender roles and like rules on what I should do, that's a no. Because if I want to get dirty, I get dirty, you know?
Right.
And, yeah.
So DJ Envy had a flat tire on the bridge. And he said his dad never taught him how to change a flat tire. So he called AAA to come change his tire. They killed him in the comments because he didn't know how to change a tire.
I don't think DJ Envy should blame that on his daddy.
That was the first thing he said. He said, "My pops never taught me this."
So you just decided to never learn either?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, it's a lot of shit that I was not taught by my parents. Okay, but I had to figure it the fuck out. Like, I mean, you a grown ass man, you should be able to just do certain things. Like, I just feel certain things come natural. I'm not saying like you gotta go build a house, but like goddamn, like change your oil, like change your tire, like you can't help me.
Right.
If I called you for help. Well, I only call
I'm gonna say you just said you get dirty. So why would you call me?
You know what? Sometimes I like to let a man feel like a man when he around me. So
and where that come from?
Me.
Letting a man feel like a man. Where that
Oh,
that mental.
I mean that's definitely societal.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. I mean, like I'm an independent woman, you know what I'm saying? So to do like, you know, meet me, I feel like I gotta give them things to do for me because I'm not gonna ask, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna I'm like, okay.
So the phrase too independent, is that societal as well?
Yeah. But society made me this way as well. So
okay. How does society make you too independent?
Well, I didn't say I was too independent. I'm just saying, yeah.
I believe there was an individual on here who said a little bit of that sentiment right there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. I can be a little too independent. Yeah, I'm gonna try to carry all these grocery bags by myself. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pick up this box. I got it, bitch. Like, yeah, sometimes I act like that. Like I get confused with the whole like, why are you opening my door? You know.
You don't like people opening your door?
I don't know.
So, at my old job, there was a lesbian there. She was a stud. And you know, I'm walking. You know, we walk into the same door. My natural instinct, not because she's a woman, but just common courtesy, I open the door to let her in. She stops in her tracks and doesn't move. And she told me to go head through. She refused to let a man open the door for her.
That's stupid. Like that's perception too. Yeah. You know, and it's society as well. You know. But it's also like misunderstood at the same time.
Yeah, like everybody saw it too. Everybody saw it. It's like, did she really just not walk through the door? I'm like, yeah.
Because I'm confused. Like it's because you are a woman and you're a stud because you're just like a man and you're a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? So do you want to be treated like a man?
Right.
I'm just questioning. I'm only asking. You know what I mean? Like I've opened up the door for everybody.
Yeah.
If I'm the closest to the door, I'm gonna open it. You know
the door, right?
Like, yeah. And I know when somebody's like generally just being nice and you know want to open the door, or if somebody's trying to get my number, it's a big difference. But just to stop and be like, no, you go ahead. Like, damn, who pissed in your Cheerios? Like, the fuck? But that's kind of. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to take it.
Okay.
Be like, all right, my nigga.
if we wasn't in work, like in the work environment, I probably would have said that to her. I probably would have said that
my
to her.
boy.
Right?
Like, what kind of like respect are you looking for?
And she was white as well. So,
Mhm.
they're stronger minded than the black studs that I find. I find that because they feel like people don't take them serious at all. So they try to go above and beyond. Like, I'm super stud. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I could understand that. It's probably not just by the one race, but
mhm.
I guess I can understand that.
From what
But
I've seen, like, I haven't seen a lot of Latin studs. That's just a random thought in my head. I haven't seen.
I have.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I've seen a few.
All right, that's gonna be another story time coming soon, people.
Alrighty.
Another societal situation. Uh, who pays for the date? Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
So
Ugh.
at first, because I was raised by the OGs, the man paid for the date, regardless. Like, they don't give a fuck who asks who out. The man paid for the date. And
Okay.
then I ran to some grown women who like to pay for their own goddamn food. And they said, I'll pay for this. I'm like, well, shit. Go ahead, mama. You got it. But now in my later years, I feel like whoever asked the other person out, that's who should pay for the date. Because I was
Yeah.
chilling. Why should I pay for something that I didn't expect? You know what I mean? Like, I could have saved my little $50, $60 because I was sitting at home. Now you asked me to come out and I got to spend $50, $60. No. You asked
No, I
me out.
get it.
You know what I mean?
I,
Show me out.
I get that. I can agree with that. Um, I can agree with that. I'm like used to paying for like my everything, so I can understand and relate to like where the other women are coming from, saying that they can pay for their own meal. It's just whatever that happened to them in their life to where they had to do that, and it was
Mhm.
probably fucking embarrassing, and they probably don't ever want to be embarrassed again. So they're like, no, fuck you, I got the shit. Like, I understand why women are so independent. It's because of what they've been through, and they just want to be smarter about their situations, and it comes off defensive as fuck, and it comes off like, damn, bitch. But it's not even like that. It's just like you
So,
gotta understand, like that person is just they
right.
just iffy about all situations. But I wouldn't mind. I paid. How about, yeah, of course I have. I paid for a day. Yeah, I've had my days.
So if the bill comes,
Yeah.
this is where I get upset. Don't act like you're going to pay. You know what I mean? Just to see if I'm going to grab it.
Oh, to like slowly go into
Yeah.
it and be like,
Exactly. And that go
okay.
both ways. Like, fellas, don't do that shit. That shit's stupid. I'm not tussling with the bill either. So if you grab that son bitch, you got that son bitch. That's you.
Yeah.
So,
I
but
don't tussle with it. But if you ask me out, I just assume that you got it.
exactly. That's how I feel. If you ask me out, I assume that you have
Except for friends. When friends be like, hey, you want to go get something to eat? Like, no, I don't
it.
assume that.
That's different. So, did you see about the Asian guy who went on a blind date? His mom hooked him up on a blind date,
Uh-huh.
and the girl brought 23 of her friends with her.
No.
The bill was $3,100.
$100. Where y'all at?
3,100.
Where did y'all go? Uh-huh. Wait a minute. Why would you bring 23 people with you?
So he got up and left. He left her there with the $3,100 bill.
Okay.
So what happened was they was testing his generosity to see how generous he was as a man to her. That was her mama idea. Now she's sitting there with her family friends, friends and family looking stuck.
How y'all stuck? Did nobody at this table bring any money?
Not $3,100 worth, I guess.
Here. Yes, we do have $300. Well, listen, I got mine.
Right?
Yeah.
If you break it down, that's like 170 a piece.
What was y'all doing? Where
A
did
lot.
y'all go?
Right. That's what I was saying. I was like, what they was eating like wagyu or something. I don't know what the fuck was going
Was
on.
it her birthday? Like
No, it was just a random blind date.
a blind date and you brought with you?
Yep. To see how generous he was.
That's fucking disrespectful as shit.
Yes, it is.
Let me go to this perfect stranger and let me make him pay for whatever the fuck, and I have the power if I want to see this person again, regardless of what he did for me. Like, what kind of person are you?
Exactly.
I'm disgusted by shit like that. Like, I don't even understand like that, or when, women be expecting for a nigga to pay a bill when they just met a nigga. Like, I don't understand that. But no, that was disrespectful. I would have left too. I would have left. You should have went to the bar, you know what I'm saying, and met somebody else and then went home with them. But
Rules by Shae. Book coming soon. Don't even worry about it, fellas. A man is supposed to pump the gas. Miss Independent. My mama taught me that. Like, I was 7 years old pumping her gas.
the thought doesn't come up.
No?
No, I just hop out the car. Like, the thought doesn't come up. Maybe it's, being too independent. I'm just so used to doing it already. You know what I mean? But when I'm surprised, I'm surprised. Like, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I know women who won't move. They'll pull up to the gas pump and just sit there.
What, and just like wait for some random man to come pump their gas?
Wait for the nigga to get out the car.
Oh, the nigga that's in the car with him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I get it. Maybe because because it just doesn't look right. You know what I'm saying?
To me, it don't look right at all.
It don't look right to a lot of people, and
Okay.
I think that's a society thing for sure. Like, a woman shouldn't have to do that with a man in the car, and it's like, first of all, pumping gas ain't hard. Like,
it ain't not at all.
It's not heavy. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But like, whoever driving should pump the fucking gas. Like, shit. Majority of the time, that ain't me.
Right.
So.
So what they're saying is that women get harassed on a daily. So why should they get out the car and get, subjected to that harassment when you have a perfectly good man sitting inside the car?
What the fuck? Why should a bitch leave the house then?
Society.
Girl can't go to the gas station and be by herself and pump gas, or with her nigga and pump gas. Like, then it's just women not allowed to pump gas at the gas station. Then where the self-service people at? But it's like, there's so many pauses and breaks on women to be fucking scared all the goddamn time, which we are. Like, we constantly, thinking about different ways to protect ourselves and shit like that. And anything can happen to us as soon as we like walk out the door. That's day to day. But like, god damn.
Yeah.
Gas her pump.
All right.
I mean, but I'm saying that because I'm okay with pumping my own gas.
Right.
I can relate to those who are completely opposed from it. But yes, if I'm in a car with a nigga, he can get out.
Okay.
So can I.
Everybody can get out.
Everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Most likely I'm going in the store and maybe he pumping the gas, or like maybe he going in the store and I'm pumping the gas. Like, it's just teamwork. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have that issue. I don't think about shit like that.
Here's a big one. And I know this is a big one. Taking the trash out. Mm-hmm. See that little smirk she just had there, fellas?
This is something about taking the trash out. I don't mind taking the trash out.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if a nigga leave my house and don't take my trash out, then I don't.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Okay.
And that's just I don't ask for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just straight initiative, like right there. But I like literally, like I don't ask for a fucking thing. So yeah, the least you can do is take out my trash, and I'll be appreciative. I'm gonna suck your dick now. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
That's all I need is a nigga take my trash out and take my car to go get an oil change, get it washed, and dick me down, and then hey.
That's it.
And that's it.
She lying, fellas, but that's all right.
That's all I mean.
That's probably the one thing I hold on to.
What?
A woman, if I'm around, should not take her own trash out.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's just something I should do. That's just instilled in me. You know, growing up without a pops in the house,
Mm-hmm.
I took the trash out. Like
yeah.
I literally took the trash out from my father left at 6 until I went to college, and I celebrated the day I left for college because like I'm not taking the fucking trash out for nobody else ever fucking again in life.
Yeah.
and end up getting in a relationship and doing the same shit all over again. But yeah, that's just one thing I hold on to. Like anything else, I'm flexible with, but women around me not gonna touch trash.
I don't know. I grew up different. Like I used to take people's trash out for money. So I don't really care about taking out trash. But I do. But I listen. I do appreciate those things. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a must for me. Would it be nice to? Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
They don't be obligated. And hey, if you don't, like, I want to talk to you.
Right.
And I won't.
See, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I just want to know what comes natural. If it don't come natural, no. But it's not like everybody different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So society says that, and it's getting a little even now, but at one point society says that a man should dress like a man, a woman should dress like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
The needle is moving,
Mm-hmm.
you know, expeditiously too.
Mm-hmm.
It's moving like some bitch. So how do you feel about that?
I'm just wondering who's to say what's man clothes and what's woman clothes.
Okay.
I feel like everybody should be able to wear, what's comfortable, but I don't like, that this is like strictly for a man because a man can wear a suit and it can look good, but like I could put that same suit on and look motherfucking good. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to wear boy clothes, and that's just me. It's comfortable to me, and then I also grew up like that, wearing boys' clothes. Like I had hand-me-downs from my two older brothers. That's why I wore just like boy until 10th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know what is that supposed to mean? Like women's clothes, like what, like lingerie or just like skirts or like what, like different colors?
Like
what?
the before it was the fashion, the tight jeans with the holes in them, that was women clothes in most people's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Polo shirts
for women at the time,
right? And then polo shirts, that's man clothes. You know what I mean? I was watching what's that Power Raising Canaan.
Okay.
And the police pulled over Jukebox. She's a lesbian. And the cop says, "Why you have a book bag full of boy clothes?" And she said, "I wear what the fuck I want to wear." Like she had on like a sweater, polo, jeans on. That's just how she wears. So it's been a while since people talk like that, but some people still talk like that. Like my mom, she's still stuck that way. So she sees somebody with like super tight pants on, she assumes they're a certain way in life. Like their lifestyle is different. Shout out to mom. That's just how she thinks.
I mean, listen, men been wearing dresses, men been wearing skirts. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it doesn't bother me. It really don't bother me that much.
So you think, is it more in the African American community that it bothers people, or is it just
it may bother some women because women are the ones that are used to having the tight jeans made for them. You know what I mean? And now they have to share like that with men and maybe don't want to, or like, you know, like women with nail polish, like maybe they just don't want to share, you know, or give up, you know, what feels feminine to share that with, you know what I'm saying, with men or like whatever. But I don't
I was gonna ask about nail polish and earrings.
I like earrings. I like nail polish. I especially love like when gay men like wear their earring like on like one ear and it be like long and have like a little lightning on it and it be cute. Like I love that. I love that. I love seeing like the different color nails and like I do. I love that. Honestly, I don't think fingernail polish should be so, you know, feminine. Honestly,
Yeah, it's not like they're getting like, you know, fillings and
it's
all that shit.
color.
It's just getting nails. Yeah.
It's just color. It's just like being a kid and like drawing on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you gonna leave that little flower or heart there like all day because you proud of that. Like it looks cool, you know? But like it's gonna be society to tell you to wash that off, and now you can no longer enjoy, you know what I'm saying, what brought you so much excitement. Now you gotta suppress that.
Yeah. Like when Tyrone went to college, he got his ears pierced.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't tell his family because they felt a way about men having their ears pierced. So he took, you know, the studs out and got black studs because
Mm-hmm.
it blended in with his ears. So unless you like really on them, you can't
Yeah.
see it. You know what I'm saying? So he said when he came home for like Thanksgiving break, it was like the Cosby episode when Theo got his ears pierced. You know, he was like laying back so nobody can look at him and shit. So yeah, like so that's just recent. That's what 2014, 2015 that happened. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like just do what you want to do, man. Be yourself.
I honestly
Man.
watch those series.
Right.
The
They're,
persons, you know.
they're churchy,
Oh,
you know.
oh.
Yeah, you know, like his mom
Or
wore a dress. Yeah, his mom wore a dress all the way up until senior year. Like she couldn't wear pants to school.
oh my gosh, oh my God. My mama told me about a church that she was gonna go to, but she's like, oh, well, we have to wear dresses. And I'd be like, them be the ones I be wanting to tell you to stay the fuck away from,
Yep.
okay? Because you can't come as you are, regardless of the fashion norms that are placed on society. Okay. I can't be looked at as if I am, you know, a flesh and blood, and I'm just walking in this motherfucker trying to get the word and change my life like the rest of you bitches in this bitch just paying. Yeah, I feel like that's the issue. I'll tell my mom, don't go to churches like that, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all paying. We all paying to get in.
It turns me off already.
Yep.
Let me tell you what to do before you walk in here, but everybody's welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we're gonna judge you because we're Christians. Like
Yeah,
I don't.
all the women had to wear dresses. All the men had to, you know, wear clothes and no earrings for the men. You know, women can barely wear makeup. Like it was.
Like, why are you so mad? Like, why does beauty bother you so much? Like, why does, you know, yes, why does beauty bother you so much? It's just people like accessorizing themselves to
Because they
feel good
go
about
by the
themselves.
book. It's the book. You
Ugh.
know that. Yeah, when they open
Which
that
one?
book, the
Which version?
the I don't know which version it was on, but they
That's okay.
definitely
We
went
ain't gotta
to
get into that.
yeah, okay. But they definitely went into the Old Testament and they said that's how they were. That's how we should be, because that's when you know.
And how many times has the Old Testament been changed? Just
Yep.
like society, like I'd rather not. That fuck, no. That's another thing I'm not conformed to.
All right, here goes some modern day ones.
All right.
Calling somebody's house before you just show the fuck up.
Yeah, because I thought everybody knew that.
Nah.
You ought to call and make sure that I answer and also tell you, yeah, come on, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Not just call, oh, I did call, but I'm still gonna go. No, 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 no. No, that's not gonna work. Because if you show up, I'm not gonna answer the door. And I got that from my mama. Yeah. If I don't know you coming, I'm not gonna answer the door.
So, what happened to people going to the door? When did it start being, hey, I'm outside?
Ooh, right there in the middle, but right there at the cordless phone. Um, Cell phones. No, because I still went outside. I would just say my generation, like we probably the last one that was just going to the door, walking miles and miles and miles to go to this place and that place, and yeah. Yeah, it's because of the cell phone.
I when I used to take Tyrone to like his girlfriend's house in high school, I would make him get out the car and go to the door. That's just me. Like I'm going to the door. Like, hey, I'm here to see such and such. What's up? Like that whole I'm outside shit. I'm not with that.
Oh no! See, like my mama had always told me. My mama had always told me like, if somebody like just honking the horn for you to come outside, don't go.
Exactly.
She said they don't have no respect for you. You ain't nobody.
Right.
No, somebody should be willing to come to the door to like come get you. So it's just
Okay. Offering somebody something to drink when they come into your house.
Okay, that's just hospitality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do that all the time.
Listen, that's why I say it's just hospitality. I think it's a society thing. I just think it's a society thing. Like, yeah, when people come over, especially if I have it, like I'll be quick to offer like snacks, like something to drink, like you good, you know what I mean? I just want you to know, like when you come to my home, it's like peaceful, it's chill, I have something to offer. Yeah.
So how many times somebody comes over before you stop doing it?
I don't stop doing it.
Oh shit! So if I come over 10 times in a row, you still like? See, my mama said if they come over more than twice, they're no longer a guest.
I understand that.
They walk their ass wherever they go.
Yeah, I've heard that. Shut up. I've heard. Sorry. I've heard that, but yeah, it's just different.
Okay.
You're no longer a guest.
Yeah, you're no longer a guest.
Like, I mean, if I don't feel like getting for you, then I won't. I'm gonna tell you I don't feel like it, but I just normally.
Hey, yo, you zooming like nah.
I don't know.
You know where it's at.
I'm used to offering it, and then when it becomes like, oh, you've been over here for a few times, and that person is, now asking for it, then I'll be like, where is that? So yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I don't think I have any more.
You got nothing else?
Not without getting super deep into it, but yeah,
Right. I mean,
there's some other shit, but
no, mine is just like a really big like fuck you right now. Just how I feel. Cause y'all not helping. Y'all just criticizing, and it's sad.
They have become the people that they are trying to get rid of, and they don't see it.
Yeah, I could go super deep into it, but like I want to talk about that big seat at the table. So yeah. Yes. Yeah. This one was rather eye opening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel like I learned a few things about myself too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you sat at some tables that you saw some things you weren't supposed to see.
I was in the right place at the right time.
Hey, there you go. That's what I call it. Because I've definitely been in some rooms where I've heard things that I've never thought I'd hear out of people's mouths. I'm like, oh, that's how you really feel.
I like that part. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. But they look at me like, oh shit, I forgot you were here. I'm like,
that's right.
Yeah, we here. It's cool.
Healthy.
Yeah. So.
Shout out to SMG gang. Do we have some more new people?
We do. Did we introduce them last time? No, we didn't. Talk to Me Tuesday. That's Key.
What's
Super
up,
dope.
Key?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kiana, but everybody calls it Key. Super dope individual. Shout out to her. Her show drops every Tuesday, of course, because Talk to Me Tuesday. Yeah, man, you'll like her. You'll like that shit. That she's talking that shit.
Okay.
Shout out to Della and Quana.
Mm.
That is that's the Pretty and Gritty 97 North podcast. And their name fits. Pretty, motherfucking gritty. The first episode is talking about how good balls feel slapping on their pussy. So
yeah, somebody listen to that episode.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. So so yeah, shout out to them. Yeah.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Wild ass.
That's how it sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Reach down, grab things. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And they have story time on there as well.
I love this story.
Yeah, it was one of the stories about the guy taking her to PF Chang. Hilarious story. I bother her about it all the time.
I'm gonna go listen.
Go listen to it. Yeah. Pretty and Gritty's on Spotify. They're not on Apple yet. They're on Spotify. And Talk to Me Tuesday is on Apple and everywhere else. So whatever. And are you still doing that thing on that thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing on that thing.
All right. You want to tell the people?
No.
All right. Cool. Fuck y'all niggas.
Surprise, bitch.
Cool. Oh, and we still have, when this drops, you'll have 2 more days to buy Shae's hoodie, so she can get a little bit of chicken in her pocket.
That's it. 2 more days. Damn.
Yeah, November 1st. And then I'll come back and ask everybody, do they want to stay up? And then we'll go from there.
Mine can stay and add some sweatpants and some socks. Whoop.
Oh yeah, and I got a surprise for all y'all. Also, I'll tell you on Sunday. Cause don't worry about it. All right, cool.
All right. Well, appreciate y'all for listening, and you know what I'm saying, tuning in. This is a Tequila and Champagne pod.
That's right.
Okay, and shit. Peace out.
Peace.
This is Sarcarrogance.